help your children self-regulate over Christmas? Are you feeling like this mama who said, I really had high hopes for Christmas traditions to be fun, full of happy memories, smiles, laughter, and joy? Instead, I get fighting, arguing, crying, and ripping up creations. There are huge emotions, and I am a frazzled mama. Every mom listening to this understands, right? We get it. Let's talk about how you can help your children self-regulate and understand their emotions this Christmas and every day. I'm Kimberly Mutar, your host and coach on the Renewed Mama podcast. I help mamas like you stay renewed in the words you think. You know that tape that keeps replaying in your mind before you even get out of bed and is still playing when you finally lay your head on your pillow at night? Renewed in what you say to yourself and to your children when you are having the best day and when it spirals into arguing, crying, and ripping up creations. Renewed in how you respond so that you keep showing up as the mama you want to be. Stay a renewed mama with me. Did you know that the Renewed Mama podcast is on YouTube and Rumble? Do you sometimes want to talk to a friend while you wash dishes or chop veggies? If you'd like to laugh along with me as if we were sitting across from each other, then I invite you to push play and watch the podcast on YouTube or Rumble. While you are there, be sure to like and subscribe. It'll help the channel to grow so that more mamas can stay renewed with us. Christmas is such an exciting, busy, sweets-filled, present-shaking, hot chocolate drinking, Christmas song singing time. It's the most wonderful time of the year, right? Until we are feeling like the mama at the top of the show when our kids are tapped out with sugar, fighting, arguing, crying, and ripping up creations. With children, the highs are high and the lows are lows. Do you ever find yourself bouncing back and forth between the highs and the lows as if it is whiplash? With Christmas comes family get-togethers and outside pressure to fix the outbursts and strong-tempered children immediately. Family members have good intentions, but if and when our children get out of control, they no doubt will be asking, "What are you doing to fix this?" Let's help our children understand their emotions and learn to self-regulate over Christmas and every day. Here's 3 things that you can do. Number 1, this one's all about you, mama. It's all about you, dad, if you're listening. Are you ready for it? Stay in control of your reactions, your responses. Your reaction cannot be explosive in response. No yelling back, no being mean or out of control. I know it's easy to get frustrated and annoyed and shout back, but stay in control of your responses. Stay calm and emotionally regulated yourself. You are the adult. Take hold of the one thing that you can control, which is yourself. As you control yourself, your thoughts, your words, and your responses, you will see your child slowly begin to calm down because you are not mirroring their explosive behavior. Give your children the gift of your calm. I heard the story of a dad of a strong-willed child say, "I am so calm right now. I am calm for you. I am here to help you." I loved that. His words and his steady, calm, patient energy was what his son needed. It was reassuring to him that dad was under control when he wasn't. It's like not getting pulled in the undertow. You are the safe, calm, steady anchor. that your children can crash against if they need to. You won't get pulled in by the same undertow. You are the rescue that can pull them up and out of the emotional waves. You get to teach them. Better yet, you get to demonstrate to them how to control their emotions. While we care a lot about what we are speaking to our children, we know that our actions talk louder than our words. Now, how do you do this successfully? How do you stay in control of you each time an outburst or a fight happens, because we know it will? Number 2 is to make a plan as to how you will respond. You know your children well. While you don't know what's going on in their head, you have seen enough behavior patterns to guess as to how they may respond. So decide now how you will respond and that you will not give in to their outbursts. Let's say, for example, it's movie night and one child gets upset at the movie that is picked. He throws the remote and stomps away. Calmly, you say, okay, that's enough. Let's go upstairs. No movie for him. Let's carry out the bedtime routine. He won't like it. He won't like it that the other siblings get to stay up later than him, but stay calm and move forward as the parent. He will learn that it's not acceptable to throw a remote and pitch a fit over the movie to get what he wants. He will be fine. If you have a plan as to how you will respond, you will stay in control, steady, and calm, and guide them through the strong emotions. Again, you are the rescue up and out of the undertow of the emotions. When something goes crazy, brainstorm. How can I plan for when this happens again? How can I respond next time? How can I help them? What am I in control of in moments like this? Another helpful idea is when it all settles down and the moment has passed, like maybe the next day, take them aside for 5 minutes, one-to-one time, and ask them how you may help. Say, I love you so much. Yesterday, when our cookie decorating didn't go so well, how can mommy have helped you better with your sad feelings? If something like that happens again, because it might, we face hard stuff and we have to learn how to work through it and not give up. How may I help you? What good thoughts can you and I think about the challenge? What can we say to ourselves and out loud when something gets hard or doesn't go our way? How can we respond next time to make the moment better? Say this, ask these questions. What genuine care and patience and honor you give to your children when you open up this conversation for them. You are on their side, their team. I didn't always have these conversations with my kids. Early on, I was the responsive mom who mirrored their outbursts because I wasn't in control myself. But when that didn't work and the outbursts kept coming, I finally clued in, there had to be a change. And I knew it had to be in me first. So I started having these conversations with my children, and I kept doing so, even when they were little and hardly knew how to express in words how they felt. I just kept asking the questions. I just hugged them, sat them on my lap, and opened up the conversation to guide them through the emotions. Want a bonus reminder here? It's good to allow your children to be upset. All of us have bad days and frustrating, annoying moments. It's not right to make them suppress their feelings. It's not right for you to suppress your feelings. You get to guide them in how to handle their emotions, how to self-regulate. Really, they just have a need that's not being met. So how can you help meet that need? You can ask them, is this one of those times when you feel like I am in a bad mood and I want to stay in a bad mood? Haven't you said that before, even as an adult? I am in a bad mood and I want to stay in a bad mood with your hands crossed and your tub of ice cream. I mean, mine is Haagen-Dazs chocolate ice cream, right? Or is this one of those times when I don't like how I'm feeling right now and I want to change it, but I don't know how to? Ask them. Number 3 is to pregame your children. I already said you know your children well. If you know there's a likelihood of your children fighting, arguing, tearing up crafts, maybe there's a possibility that one will think that their craft isn't as good as everyone else's, or maybe one sibling takes all the M&Ms for their gingerbread house and doesn't share it. Talk about it before it happens. Pre-game them, just like the locker room talk before a game. Call out what could possibly go wrong and then decide on how you will respond as a family team. Say, for example, you say, I hope this icing holds our gingerbread houses together. If our walls fall down and our roof caves in, what should we do? Shout, eat it! By the way, Pop-Tart houses are way more fun to decorate and eat than gingerbread houses, I think. We also love making waffle houses with fruit as the decorations. Another example could be when it's time to leave Grandma's house and go home, how will you respond? Will you say, "Aw, do we have to go now?" Say this while you're in the car on the way to Grandma's house, and then let them offer the examples of, well, we'll clean up the toys, we'll go give the cousins a hug, we'll put on our shoes. How about this one when it comes to sweets? You say, I know that there's going to be lots of sweets available at the party tonight. How do we feel after we eat too many sweets? Let's make a game of this. How about each of us pick only 3 little sweets to eat? Maybe that's 1 cookie or 1 piece of pie or 1 chocolate. I definitely am going for the chocolate. That way we get to enjoy 3 sweets, but not so many that our bellies hurt afterwards. And then on our ride home, we can all tell about which sweets we liked best. How does that sound? Pre-gaming sets your children up for success because you help them to know how to respond before it happens. I hope these 3 suggestions of staying in control of your reactions, making a plan as to how you will respond, and pre-gaming your children help you guide your children in self-regulating over Christmas and every day after that. Let me know. Leave a comment as to how this episode has helped you. I know that the holiday season is busy, but stay tuned for the rest of December's episodes as I'm sharing how you can have peace at home so that you enjoy your children and your Christmas holidays without losing your mind. Thank you for listening to the Renewed Mama podcast. Share this with another mama you know who needs encouragement. Would you take 1 minute right now to leave a review for the show on Apple Podcasts? This helps more mamas find the show and be renewed too. Thank you. I appreciate you. I care about you. I create this podcast for you. It's always a privilege and an honor. Merry Christmas. Words have a powerful influence. It doesn't matter whether they are spoken, written in a text, emailed, memed, heard in a song, or seen on TV. Words can portray life, encouragement, hope, or lies, such as, "You'll never be good enough. You'll never be successful. It's too hard. Why even try? I just can't get it like all the smart kids in class." Speak Life Badges helps you change the messages that your children hear and believe. They need to hear your words of life. They need to hear your words that encourage them in who they are as a person and who they can grow to become. Speak Life badges are sticker award badges with an I am message so that your child owns and believes the truth spoken over them. And while children like being recognized with awards, the lasting influence are the words you speak over your child as you award them with the badge. Sometimes we just don't know how to speak life. Sometimes in frustration we react and say the wrong thing. Speak Life badges gives you scripts, the words for you to say to your child or student as you award each badge. So that when your child is out on the playground or working through a hard math problem or standing in front of a mirror or comparing themselves to another classmate, when they are faced with truth or the lie about who they are as a person, now the lie won't have any strength or merit. Because they, through you, with the help of Speak Life badges, have been told that I am strong, I am smart, I can do the hard stuff, I work with excellence, I don't give up, I keep trying, I am teachable. Speak Life badges is changing mindsets and breaking lies in the hearts of children. Children like Charlotte, who is so proud to wear her I am a great reader badge because no one else had made her feel so happy about her reading before. Or Colton, who was willing to face the hard schoolwork and try again and again until he got it, because he believed the words that were written on his Speak Life badge. I am a champion. Now you can use your words intentionally to speak life over your children using Speak Life badges. Austin the Hedgehog is bringing mailbox fun to your kids. Your children ages 3 to 13 can receive mailbox surprises like activity postcards, happy birthday cards, stickers, crafts, recipe cards, coloring pages, puzzles, special gifts like the I Am Loved journal, a tumbler, Austin's matching happy birthday toque, and so much more from Austin the Hedgehog, straight to your mailbox with their own name on it each month. All teaching life lessons such as helping, using time wisely, how to monitor their own screen time, how to choose the right friends. Being strong means more than just muscles, how to have self-control, and their words are like seeds that will grow into fruit in their life. It is oh so good from Austin the Hedgehog. 2 subscription levels are available. Register your children today at austinskidsclub.com.